Now, this is describing an active process of discovery. Sometimes I just say, then you'll know God's will. You know. But it's a little more than that. And if you go into the words that are used in Greek, it's trying to get a process of discerning, actively listening and discerning and even confirming what is God's will for us in this situation. And it does take what comes before it. It takes a sacrifice. It takes a surrender to follow God's will. This process of transformation that is talked about not conforming to the pattern of this world, but being transformed, prepares us to hear his voice. What God does is changes us to make us better able to discern, better able to hear what is God's will. So it starts, I see two steps in this passage. Verse 1, it starts with a surrender. Total consecration of everything in your life to God. And if you haven't gotten there, it's going to be hard to really hear God's voice on the little things of your life or the big things. But if you're still wrestling with God on who's in control, or even what's my goal in life? If your goal is fame or wealth or just to live a life of pleasure, then you're going to be arguing with God step by step. I think if you're arguing with God about what is God's will and you say, I really hope it's this, God said, no, I've got another path for you. It's going to be hard to hear. God doesn't yell his will at us. He doesn't make it that forceful. Usually. Sometimes he may. It is often a whisper. A still small voice. Mark Batterson wrote a book called Whisper. And it's part of this. It's on hearing God's voice, how to hear it. He said, if God were always talking to us in an amplified voice or loud and clear, we could hear God from across the street. We really don't need to be close to God to hear his voice. And that's how he spoke. But it's like your grandmother. It sort of whispers to you. And you can't sit across the room.